Hello and welcome. If you're watching this, then the chances are that it's going to be cold and rainy soon and you're going to need a good wind and waterproof jacket to keep you dry. Or it could be that it's been cold and rainy for a while already and you're a little bit late to the party. Either way, I'm going to show you my favourite top 5 Gore-Tex jackets and one special honourable mention. Let's take a look. Gore-Tex needs no introduction, but for those unfamiliar with the technology, basically it does this. It's a waterproof fabric that keeps rain outside of your clothing, but it allows you to sweat a little. And I don't mean it makes you sweat, but I mean it lets your sweat escape the pores of the membrane, allowing you to keep yourself dry on the inside and dry on the outside. If you'd like to take a look to your left, you will see the Dainese Carve Master 3 jacket. Now this jacket has a Z-liner Gore-Tex membrane installed inside, which means that it is freely suspended between the outer and inner shell of the jacket. So it's not laminated against the outer shell, which means that water won't necessarily roll off the shell. That means that it can get heavy, but you'll still be waterproof. And one of the big advantages of this is that the jacket is more stretchy because of this. You can move more freely, and that is because the laminate Gore-Tex membranes have the characteristic of being quite stiff. So this one has the Mugello stretch fabric, which can be felt, and it makes it a lot more comfortable to wear. So that's pretty special. I very much like the design of this jacket as well. You've got all the Speed Demon logos all over the buttons. It just looks very nice. It has the 3D stone fabric on the critical impact zones, and you can hear that. That's competition for the asphalt, that is. This jacket has been designed for somebody who wants a good jacket, one that fits well, that looks good, and that will last you a while as well. But you don't have to spend top buck for it. It has all the ventilation zippers here on the front, on the side, on the back. It has waterproof pockets. The collar you see here at the top, that's a thermal collar. It can be removed just like the thermal lining on the inside of the jacket. So basically you're well prepared for a bad day, weather-wise, with this Dainese Carve Master 3 because it'll only set you back $599.95. Up next is the Rev'it Poseidon 3 jacket. As you may know, Poseidon is the god of the sea. This jacket isn't necessarily the god of the sea because I've never seen anybody swimming with it, but it is very good at handling bad weather. Now, unlike the Dainese jacket we just took a look at, this one is laminated, so that means the membrane has been stuck to the outer shell, all of the seams have been taped up to keep the water out, and it will function like a duck's back where the water just rolls off. Personally, for me, that is a big plus because I really like it when the outer shell stays dry and the water just rolls off. When a jacket takes up water in the outer shell, it does get a little bit heavier, and of course that brings some cold with it as well. On the other hand, this jacket is a bit more stiff. There's no stretchiness to this material and you will feel a little bit more confined in this jacket. That being said, it is a well-designed jacket and it is comfortable to wear. It has CE level 2 protectors on the shoulders and on the elbows, and it also is prepared for the back protector, which of course is a level 2, and you can even install the chest protectors on this jacket. Apart from that, a lot of things are the same. It has a thermal lining that you can remove, but what I really like about this jacket is the fact that it has the magnetic fidlock ventilation flaps. Just lift this up here, click it into place, it's a magnet, and it stays open like this. And as you can see here, the rubber seal is designed to keep the water out when the flap is closed, but on a day when it's pretty warm, this is a really nice feature to have because this is a really big area, and of course the other side as well, to let in a blast of cool air. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why would you wear this jacket on a warm day? And that's a good point, because if it is really warm, Gore-Tex does have its limitations. Then again, you're spending a lot of money on a jacket like this, so you want to be able to use it as much as you can throughout the year. And that's why they install features like this one. The collar up here is very comfortable to wear. It's some kind of neoprene material. I think it feels very pleasant. And of course, that collar can be removed as well. The Poseidon 3 will set you back €799. Next up is the Richa Atlantic 2 jacket. I like the design of this jacket. It has a very nice Arctic look in this particular colour scheme. Another thing that I like is that this is a laminate jacket, but it does have a slightly stretchy characteristic which makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear than the Poseidon that we just looked at just now. It has another comparable feature as well, which is that you also have a magnet on this ventilation flap. Now, The positive side of this is that it's probably easier to use because it has a magnet here and a magnet there. The only thing I'm wondering, if it's windy, is this going to hold as well as the fidlock system, which actually clicks into place? You need to lift the flap on the Rev'it jacket, and this one is just simply pull it back. It does feel sturdy enough, so in practice it probably will work, but it is something that's on my mind when I look at it. Another thing on my mind is, why does this jacket have level 1 protectors on the elbows and shoulders when most jackets in this price range do come with a level 2 certification? Now that doesn't have to be a bad thing because it does make the jacket more flexible and more comfortable to wear, which arguably could be safer as well, because the more you are limited in your movements, well, you can do the math. A big plus of this jacket is that the thermal lining on the inside can be removed in its entirety. That's nothing new, but it can also be worn as a destination liner, which means you can wear it as a separate jacket. So you can take off your motorcycle jacket, and if it's still a bit cold in the building where you are, just keep on your thermal liner. Quite a cool thing, really. €899 for this Richa Atlantic 2 jacket. Now, if you know your stuff, you'll be looking at this jacket and thinking, I've never seen this Gore-Tex jacket before in my life. Neither have I. It's because it's not a Gore-Tex jacket. Sorry, but this is the only jacket in the lineup that isn't actually officially a Gore-Tex jacket at all. It's an RTX jacket, which is a membrane modelled after Gore-Tex. Is it as good as Gore-Tex? No, it isn't. Does it do the job sufficiently? Oh yes, very much so. Will it last me as long as Gore-Tex? Possibly not. But this jacket is at a much lower price point than any Gore-Tex jacket. It costs $349.95, and this is the Macna Aspire jacket. Now this is a laminate jacket aimed only at the cold season, so it has no ventilation zippers, it has no extra functions. It's just a very basic laminated motorcycle jacket with a thermal liner that will get you through the winter. $349.95. And now back to the big boys. Well, this is the held Carese EVO, and it is getting a bit Carese in here because this jacket has got all sorts of new things that don't really feature on other jackets in this lineup or anywhere else really. Now this is a Gore-Tex jacket, but the Gore-Tex jacket is all on the inside really, because this isn't a Gore-Tex jacket, but this is. Now this is a so-called light pack Gore-Tex jacket with the under and over technology, which means you can wear this under and over this jacket. So basically this jacket can be worn completely without the Gore-Tex lining. You could wear the Gore-Tex destination liner anywhere you want. You could wear it just going for a walk when you're off the bike. And when it's really, really bad weather, you could put this over the jacket and keep the jacket waterproof like that. It has enough flexibility around the sleeves to have a perfect fit around the jacket. It's quite a clever system. It is a bit of faffing around if you want to sort this out, but it is handy. So if you're going to be traveling the world or doing a lot of long distance touring, this is going to be a really nice feature. There's a lot of other different things that make this jacket quite special as well. I haven't zipped it up because this guy's a little bit too chubby, but what you can see here is that there are magnets all the way down the zipper cover, which is on both sides, so you can open it up like so, zip it up, and this is a mesh system here, so you can use this as a front vent, as well as this area here, which can be also used as a massive air inlet. You can store this on the inside. It has it on both sides. It has the ventilation openings on the sleeve. Basically, you're looking at a very well adjustable and very well breathable adventure jacket that can be used all year round, which is not the case for every Gore-Tex jacket in this lineup. Another special feature is that you can get these LED lights that you can install down the jacket, and it makes you more visible. Now again, if you're going out on a short ride, then these kind of LED lights, which of course are something you have to purchase separately, are going to be a bit too much maybe. You generally just want to hop on the bike with your jacket and quickly go to the shops or to a friend or whatever. But for long traveling, it could be a very good addition to your jacket. Another thing I really like is the waterproof hood. You can put this over your head, put your helmet on, and then of course your neck is completely dry. This jacket has a lot of cool features, and it is quite an extensive and advanced jacket that can do a lot of things. If you're not looking for that, then this might not be for you. But if you're going to be touring, then definitely take a look at the held Carese EVO, which is going to cost you €849.95. And so we come to my personal favourite and the favourite of many bikers out there. This is the Rukka Rapto-R, stylised as Rapto-R. Interesting. This jacket features the GORE-TEX Pro membrane, which promises better breathability even than the regular GORE-TEX membrane. It's more durable, it will last you longer, and it's also more environmentally friendly. Now this jacket, we've already spoken about some stretchy jackets, but this jacket has the best stretch I've seen on a laminated jacket so far. It's very comfortable to wear. I think it's a great looking jacket. I much prefer this over big zippers and big pouches because it just looks more classic, more rugged. I like that very much. It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger of motorcycle jackets, if you ask me. And in terms of safety, it's also built like a tank. It has the CE Level 2 protectors D3O, of course, on the shoulders and elbows, and it also has a back protector included, CE Level 2 as well, and a chest protector, which is CE Level 1. I'll just show you that one, which is of course located on the front. Let's have a look. Here it is. The jacket comes with a destination thermal liner, a down-filled thermal liner, so this is guaranteed to keep you warm, very comfortable to wear, and quite stylish if you don't mind my say so. Oh, you're bigging up this jacket a lot. Yes, I am bigging it up a lot because it is a big jacket, and it's also a big jacket in terms of price because it's going to set you back €1,349. Well, that pretty much wraps up my video for the 5 best GORE-TEX jacket and the one extra one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you learned something new and that you now have an idea of which jacket could be the best one for you. You can find them all at photomoto.com, where we have the best prices, and of course we ship worldwide. And remember, if you want to enjoy your motorcycle clothing for a longer time, then make sure you clean them and keep them in good nick with the proper cleaning products. If you don't have anything, then check out our bundle deals when you order a jacket or some pants. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. In the meantime, give us a like, subscribe, don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheerio.